now I am making some brown bread. It's actually oatmeal bread to go with baked beans that I've made for dinner tonight. I have the recipe from this cookbook. Can you see it? It's Company's Coming Breads. And it is the oatmeal bread, as you can tell. I don't know if you can see it. It's a well-used recipe. Kids love it. So we're going to, I have in here about 3 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to put in 1/4 cup of molasses. This is, oops, 1 cup of, it's supposed to be rolled oats. Turns out my son's been making oatmeal cookies, and so I have about 1/2 cup of rolled oats, and then all I could find was steel cut oats in the cupboard. So I put them in the food processor to make them a little smaller. We're going to go with it. And I'm going to measure out 2 cups of boiling water. We're going to just let that, we're going to let that sit for a couple hours. We're going to let that sit until it's lukewarm, until it cools to lukewarm. Alrighty, our meal, has cooled to a lukewarm, kind of looks like soupy oatmeal.
Yeah, tilted sweet.
Oh, never mind then. Oatmeal is cooled to lukewarm. My yeast is frothy, ready to go. So I'm going to put 1/3 cup of brown sugar and 2 cups of flour. And I'm going to eyeball a teaspoon of salt and the yeast. Okay, I'm going to add in flour about 1/2 cup at a time until it gets too difficult, and I will start doing it a couple tablespoons at a time until it is fully mixed. Alright, so we're done mixing it all in. It is stuck. There we go. It is, oops, tacky, but not sticky. Nice. We're gonna, I used, the recipe calls for 4 to 6 cups of flour. This one I used probably about 5.5. It all depends on the flour and how it's made and how much water it absorbs, yada yada yada. So everybody's flour is different. That is why it is 4 to 6. Somebody's might take 4, someone's might take 6. So I've just rolled it around in some oil. I'm going to put it in my oven with the light on for 1.5 hours. So my dough has doubled in size. Can you see it? I'm just going to pop that right out of the bowl. I'm going to fold it over, get the air out. I am by no means a professional chef or a professional bread maker. It's very possible there's a better way to do it, and I don't know how. But this is how I do it, and it works for me. So I'm just cutting it in half, and I'm just gonna fold it over, kind of tuck the ends in so it looks nice. I'm gonna pop that in there, and I'm gonna kind of do the same thing here. And fold it over, hold it, hold it, roll it out a little bit. Sometimes it looks really good, sometimes it doesn't. Either way, otherwise, don't want to overhandle it. And then I'm gonna just cover these, and I'm gonna leave them for about 45 minutes. So my bread has risen. It is now ready for the oven. So I'm gonna pop these bad boys right in there at 400. Well, let's check. Oh, it's 350. Let me turn that oven right down. Almost all my other breads are 400. So it is 20 to 40, oh no, that's 45 to 50 minutes. We're gonna put this in the oven for 45 to 50 minutes at 350. Okay, it's cooked 40 minutes in the oven. Looks beautiful, it smells beautiful. It is falling right out. There you go. Oatmeal bread to go with our beans. Hey, welcome back. We're gonna open the beans. It's been, I don't know, 7 or 8 hours. I've got this beautiful buttered bread. Compliments of shea loaf. The bread turned out well. I've spent the whole day. I made some crackers, which might be on another video just because I was, in the kitchen. Couldn't find my way out. And now we are finally eating dinner with these beans. Thank gosh, because I am hungry. And look, it is not the most pretty plate, but let's move that over. It is filling and cheap. And you know what? When you can't get to the store and there's lineups and we just want to live old school, this is your thing. This is your thing.